Why, this Terrance Gangsta Williams, aka OG Gated, aka Mr. Answer Right Back, aka the People's Champ. But y'all, I got a legend. Y'all, man, introduce yourself, man.
On the real is the legendary Mobo Joe, West Bank Finest, 1990, baby.
1990, bro?
That's when I started, like 1990. Started dropping like in the 91, 92.
Okay, let's get into a little history. How did you and I meet?
Man, it's crazy. We met in prison, St. Bernard, man.
St. Bernard Parish,
Yep, St. Bernard.
But a lot of you all were called county. Our Parish jail, we both were on federal case.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because you already had your record label.
Yeah, I already had a record label.
The group, Rootless Juvenile.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And I was in the cell talking about a record label, and you helped me.
Yeah.
When we come up, shot call.
Shot call. Mm-hmm. You put some names on the table and I help you pick that shot call.
But most importantly, what stuck out with you about me when we was in jail?
Well, man, like you was ambitious, you was trying to do your thing. Like even though you was locked down, you wasn't letting that stop you. You still had a vision. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I'm a visionary person like that too. You know what I'm saying? So that bonded with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's up. You remember when I came back and gave the information?
Yeah, when you came over there, you gave the information.
Yeah. That was real powerful, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how dirty the Fed play. They think it's like, oh, if you ain't got me on the phone tap, you don't got no pictures of me, they can't do nothing.
Yeah.
But it was a guy, they was trying to get the lie on this man way back then, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like they play, like a lot of people don't talk about it, but y'all gotta understand the Fed, like they're railroad, they're straight cutthroat. And like when I met Gangsta, they had asked me about this Jamaican, but I never had messed with him. But then he was over there OPP with him, remember?
Right.
And then he was telling me he was trying to get the guy to lie and say he got 10 bricks from me. And I never met this guy a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? So when you told me that, that's also made me bind it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's so cutthroat. Remember they brought your boy over there?
Yeah.
They brought him over there on the tip.
Yeah.
So like it's tore up, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all out there, hey, doing your thing, you got no trouble against play, boy.
Right. Okay, tell us about the music. Like how, because you know, a lot of people think this was Cash Money and Big Boy Records. But they forget the stuff you did, the way you paved the way for a lot of people in New Orleans with the music. So, none of those name of the group, what you had, how many CDs, what's going on?
Well, my first project was me and my homeboy I grew up with, Notorious 8, and the first group was Lower Level. My very first song was Portrait of a Villain. I dropped it like in 92, end of 91, 92. Then I followed up with Rootless Juvenile, Debt, and Doghouse Posse, which is this one right here, and the Rootless Juvenile. But they give me the pioneer of the gangster rap because the graphics and the stuff that I was doing and the music we was doing at that time, you know, we'd be in front of the bounce music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came in the game, I really ain't want to follow that format. I want to do hardcore rap because that's what I'm used to listening to and coming up. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like the first one kind of established that, which I did have one bounce song on this one. My first one I had no bounce song. And I had Knuckle Up Nigga on the Doghouse Posse.
Okay, yeah, man, Knuckle Up. Oh,
yeah. There was a lot of fights over the Knuckle Up.
Yes, indeed. Is there? I need to play this for them people, man. I'm going to take a sample at them, so don't flag me. So let's get to the big part, the part that everybody's waiting on. How in the world? What is it like about 30-something years now?
Yeah, 30 years. Yeah.
A song you made, put out, end up in Gorilla Company or whoever hand, where it's a hit right now.
Man, I don't know how they pull it off, but I think they have to have an OG that knew my music. Because, you know, I was moving music in Memphis back in the days, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, everything. So I think somebody is another little guy who made the beat, like say, man, look, these guys was bumping back then, sample and sip, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they did. My problem was with it, like all my music is covered, you know what I'm saying? You could have just reached out, licensed the music, and we could have moved forward. They just took it, and they dropped the video and the song like September, I think it was 25th, at midnight. One of my fans hit me on Facebook. He was like, OG. He saw me in a video that they had. He was like, man, Streets of the West Bank, they took your shit. I didn't really pay attention to it till like about 7 o'clock that night. Somebody called me, the lady who do my social media, she was like, yeah, Mo, you see what the guy was telling you? I was like, no, what he was telling me, she was like, it took your shit. So when I went back and listened to it, damn, that's when, you know, I realized it was my shit. And I got with the lawyer probably like a week or two later. We reached out to him, but you know, to the lawyers and stuff like that. They came with a low offer, he told me, but then after that, they stopped responding. So that's when I wanted to file a lawsuit. And the song is called Streets of the West Bank. It's on this album right here, Doghouse Posse. Let me check it out. It's on all major platforms. You know what I'm saying? So go check it out, Streets of the West Bank.
So you telling me, Streets of the West Bank, the song that Gorilla and Cardi B on.
Exactly.
That beat come from here.
Come from them.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
mean, they played it on the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne them was like the same thing, like man, add the man, pay the man. You know what I'm saying? When you hear it, like you know, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's right there.
So they did respond at first, but
the lawyers, yeah.
So they admitted like, yeah, we did something, but we'll give you this.
Yeah.
And beat it.
Yeah. And then I said, nah, I ain't going for like that. So then they stopped responding.
So have they responded to the lawsuit yet?
Not yet. When I talked to my lawyer, like last week, he had 30 more days. They had to respond. If not, then he got to file, I guess, a judgment or some shit. I don't know. He got to
okay, they'd be in default or something like they didn't.
Yeah, they might just go to court. You know, it's gonna probably drag out. You know what I'm saying? But the case look real good. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't deny. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's certain things the court gonna look for. You know?
Okay.
Like I ain't mad. I'm glad they did it though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm back in the game.
There you go. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which like in 15 minutes, back.
Okay. Yeah, I had 5, but
5.
I'm at an hour right now.
Bro. Yeah, you wearing them off.
Yeah, I'm ready to pass it on. So, what if they say, okay, let's let bygone be bygone, and we'll let Gorilla do a verse for you one of your artists?
Nah, we ain't just doing that. Nah, we gotta take care of business, man. You know what I'm saying? I come in the era when you exercise your rights. You don't just lay down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen like that.
Okay. So you asked for, because that song hot now. I know
it's
the
hot.
royalties.
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah.
And like, you know, a lot of people like saying like I'm coming at the artist, but it's business. But she the artist. It's gonna seem like that. But it's not just her, it's the label and the publishers all involved in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they really, to me, they dropped the producer and Gorilla on their head because them kids don't really know the business. Right. They was supposed to make sure the business was handled. You see what I'm saying? Now, like people be saying that I'm reaching, I'm doing all this. If I was low down, I could have stopped the money in the record. You see what I'm saying? Okay. But this is, I look at it, she's a young kid. She a young female. This is like her biggest song right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The song really doing numbers. A kid wouldn't understand, like, damn, I can't perform my record. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand lawsuits. So I told the lawyer, now, just let it go, and we'll just take care of it. And eventually, it's going to end up in court.
And then she got Cardi B on it, so man, that'd hurt.
And then I know that's another thing, like Cardi B, you know, she look up to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? So if you do that, it don't make sense for me as a businessman. You see what I'm saying? Right. To stop the money. Right. You know what I'm saying? What you in it for? Yeah, let the money train go.
That's a fact.
For real.
Okay.
On the real.
Man, wow. So what all you got coming up next?
Well, I just dropped Ruthless Juvenile 30th anniversary. We celebrated that 30 years. This was like one of my biggest groups right here. This is my original poster, and I just celebrated that. I got another Ruthless Juvenile coming. I got a Debt project coming, another Mobile Click project coming. You know, I'm just trying to drop a few things and shake some things up to get to the powwow table get a labor deal going, you know what I'm saying, catalog deal going, I'm going.
Okay, so you can put my album out. I got the OGs coming out. And then I got a compilation with me and Queen France, because she thinks she can sing, so we're going to put that album out too. So maybe you can give me, let me just let you know this right now. I need the paperwork, because you know, you're from New Orleans, from down that way, so I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't
do paperwork, bro.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good.
No, I'm a real man, you know, we make it happen.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. So, have you reached out to any other people with the story? Anybody else know about the story?
Yeah, but when TMZ, when I filed the lawsuit, TMZ jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? Because she's so big. But it was on the Shade Room, Breakfast Club. It was on every platform when they did it. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke about it on Beehive. I went on Boss Talk. Now I'm on your show with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, you moving around.
I'm moving around, man. I gotta put the pressure on because they're trying to ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Act like it ain't happening.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But like since the lawsuit been filed, the song went up, and a lot of people liking the song. You know what I'm saying? It's like the streets of the West Bank. That's where you know where I'm from. And this song is a heartfelt song because the stuff they was rapping about, it really happened. Mm-hmm. So when he rapping about the little boy at 14 got shot in Burger King in front of his mama, that really happened at the raid. You know what I'm saying? The police saying, but the police, like that stuff really was happening back then. Mm-hmm. And we still losing them today like you talking about. You know what I'm saying? We still losing our kids. Right. So that what made the song so heartfelt, and so many people knew the song, so soon they hear like, yeah, OG, go get your money. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. So this will get you in the door right here.
Yes, sir.
Might make a few enemies, but it's gonna get you in the door.
Hey, it is, man.
So what group are you working with now?
Right now I'm back working with Ruthless Juvenile. I'm working with Dead on the Tracks. I got Full Shy as the rapper. I got an album already done called Priceless, where they did all the tracks, one of the songs, and Full Shy doing all the rapping. That's what I'm working on right now. Plus I got a Dead album already done. And then I'm gonna be doing that on Mobile Click thing.
Okay, man, you got some stuff going on there. Mm-hmm. Okay, we want to get together, man, because I got the homies that came down. Y'all gonna see who they are later. And we got to collab, man. We gotta bring this out, this.
Yeah. It's time to light it back up.
Put that boot back on together,
real,
man. Because a lot of people right now, they divided.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, everybody for themselves right now.
True. So I've been working with this other little younger cat. He did a lot of features on your L. Mont from Harvard. Around my hood, he helped me a lot on the Ruthless Juvenile. He got a lot of stuff online too, so check him out, L. Mont.
All right, well, before we get out of here, so I got your email and stuff, so I'm gonna send my song over. If you like it, you gonna put it on the album.
Yeah.
Can I get paid up front? I don't know.
Nah, I gotta wait. You gotta wait.
Oh man, I don't send I just put my song on my YouTube and just get my money like that. Bro.
Yeah. Good like that.
You got any shout outs you want to do before we get out of here?
Now I want to shout out my fans out for supporting me for 30-something plus years, you know what I'm saying, on the real, keeping me alive. My boy Joe's back on the scene. Go run, tell mama, go tell papa, I'm up on the real.
One more thing. What platform do you have? Tell me your
My Instagram is Mobo, M-O-B-O, Camp, C-A-M-P 90. I represent the 90s. Mobile Camp Records on YouTube, and on Facebook book is Mobo Joe.
Wow.
Well, on the street of the West Bank, it's something like days of way back. Niggas are getting jacked. In fact, the brothers are out on the corner, best believe that. And if you're selling dope with